Well, hey everyone, how's it going? Good morning. My name's Shani, and I'm a part-time reseller, and I apparently can't button my own clothes. I looked right when the camera started, and I was like, "What is going on down there?" Oh, it's been a morning. For those of you that don't know me, welcome to the Clown Show. I'm an on-call nurse, a hospice on-call nurse, and I am in the middle of my work week. So it was an early morning for me. I came off of work at 8 a.m. though. So it is a day I have got to buckle down and finish what I was doing yesterday. Yesterday I did a haul. The entire contents of that haul is spread all over my house right now. I'm trying to get it into my inventory and bring it back out here in the garage. While my husband is gone, he's coming home tonight though. He's helping his brother move here actually. So I have, if I didn't say it, today's Tuesday, the 27th. I have one item going out, but since it's a super short day, I figured I recently showed you guys this huge jewelry lot that I was able to purchase off of this lady. And I bought it for $80. There were two very full quart size bags, gallon size bags, sorry. I was like, that didn't sound right. There were two very full gallon size bags, Ziploc bags, packed. And then there was two that was about half to 3/4 full, but it had some really good pieces. I even messaged the lady back and I said, I love this jewelry. If you get more, let me know. So I went through it all. I've picked out, and I think I showed you guys, like the pile of things I have that I'm going to list online. So what I'll do, I picked out a few pieces today that I'm gonna work on because I've got to get going on it, especially to make that money back, you know. I have one item I need your help on because I'm not sure what it is. So I figured I would show you, I think I got about maybe 10 to 12 items I want to show you and get your help. But first, I'll show you what's shipping out. So yesterday when I did my ship video, I already had sold an item that went out yesterday as well. But then the other, like the rest of the day was crickets. I think, had a lot of watchers. I sent a lot of offers out, but excuse me. Isn't it early morning? How's everyone else doing? So, oh, today's Wednesday. I'm sorry. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. I always seem to screw that up. So I'm sorry. So yesterday was Tuesday. If I screwed that up. So I had two sales. One went out yesterday morning. This one sold in the afternoon. I had a lot of watchers, sent offers, but then when I went back in this morning, it's like eBay updated some things. And so I'm wondering if it was just kind of a slow day because of that. That does affect me. I know it does. Affects all of us. So anyway, it's going out in an 8x8x8 eBay box. I love these boxes to ship small glassware in. And I won't bore you with the tape and all that, but I am going to show you what it is. And you've seen a few of these go out. This is a vintage souvenir plate, Moab, Utah, hole in the rock. It's 8.25 is what the dimensions are, but it fits down in the 8x8x8. But I did, maybe the box is slightly off, but I did use the ruler and stuff in my picture. So this sold for only $8.09. So that means either I sent an offer or they used a coupon. I didn't have a coupon on my store right now though. So they must have accepted an offer I sent them. After everything is said and done, I made $4.16. So not a lot. I've sold several of these. I bought a huge stack. I think my cost of goods at the time was around $1 each. But I've sold several of them. So this is, I think I have maybe 2 or 3 more left. I think I have 3 more left. So I am happy that this sold for sure, and gonna get it out of here. I scheduled a USPS pickup, which that's half the battle because I have to schedule all of my stuff to be picked up daily. I don't have a mailbox right outside my door. I wish I did, because that would just make my life a lot easier, but hey, it's what it is. So I did schedule a pickup today. So I'm gonna get this out this morning. And I happen to have some of this big bubble wrap that I'm gonna use. And in the box, I just have newspapers and little shreds of paper. So yeah, only $4.16, but I am happy for the sale. Anyway, I have low price items in my eBay store. I have high price items. I sell anything that I can flip and make a profit on. My love is vintage items, but you know, I sell lots of modern clothing. So, all right, that's my shipment. So if you're not into jewelry, this might be where you sign off. But if you're like me, I've wanted to step into jewelry, especially vintage jewelry. I just love it. So I'm trying to learn more about it and kind of, you know, see what I can do on it, I guess is all I can say. But I'm going to show you a few pieces. A lot of this is signed, but some of it is not. And yeah, you tell me what you think. What's your favorite? So this is a brand new Monet. It's got Monet on it. It was clearanced once at $14.99. MSRP was $25. It's very vintage. I wonder if I could take that $14.99 sticker off. And sometimes I wonder if I should just clip the new tag. Since it is vintage, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But this is the piece I need help on. So this is Monet. Do you see it? It's beautiful. All the stones are there. Here's the deal. There's nowhere to unclip it because I'm like, what is this? What is this? Here's my wrist. Look at that. I have a big wrist. I'm a size large wrist. I don't know what this is, y'all. I do not know what this is. I need your help. My husband was like, is it a choker? Well, there's nowhere. It is signed also on the piece. There's a little signature right on the inside, right there on the inside where my middle finger is. It does not say what it is on the tag. It just says suggested retails $25. And that's back in the day. So, but what is this? Do you have any idea? I do not know. It is not a bracelet. It cannot be a bracelet. It cannot turn. I'm stumped. So let me know your thoughts. It's absolutely gorgeous. I truly don't know what it is. A cat, a cat collar for fancy people. I don't know. What is this? So tell me your thoughts. I really need to know. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But okay, so here's one necklace. So if you guys remember that Trifari Peapod brooch with the earrings, I have tons of watchers on it. It's posted for $410. Tons of watchers. I've sent some offers out, but this is from Trifari as well. And I actually, I I actually took a picture. I Google Lensed this and I was able to find the name of this piece, but look how pretty this pendant necklace is. And it's, I mean, it's a large one. It is signed. I bought these to sell jewelry and I really love them, but it's a huge pendant piece. Yes, it is signed right down there. It's signed. And it's just like this long, can you see it? Long pendant piece. These are listed. There's several different postings listing for sale. And I see this listed anywhere from like $28 up to $50. So I'm not sure. I did not look at sold comps. That's just what's listed right now. So just a beautiful piece though. I'm going to try and get that up today. I did not post very many items for sale yesterday. And then the other necklace I grabbed, this is not signed, but beautiful and heavy. It's so heavy. It looks like it would open. I'm making sure it wasn't signed. It looks like it would open, but it doesn't. And it's just a gold tone with rhinestone heart. See, it kind of looks like it should be a locket, but it's not. Like in a gold lace, open lace heart. I don't know how to describe that, but anyway, I just thought it was super pretty. Maybe I should have put it on this for you guys to see. But yeah, these like things like do well for showing necklaces. Isn't that so pretty? And it's long as well. All the rhinestones are there. It's just a really pretty piece. So I think I will list it. I mean, even if I list it for, you know, I'm going to look up comps, but like $12.99, you know, something. I know it's not real, but they made awesome vintage jewelry. They really did. So, and they made it to last. Okay. This piece, I just told my husband, this was the sweetest piece ever. Now it is unsigned, but look at this. Oh, it got turned around, sorry. It is unsigned, but look at that. It is a pin brooch and it's got a gold toned bow. And then the charm is a 4-leaf clover. And it is seriously a real 4-leaf clover that has been pressed. Sorry, my ring light. There you go. Is that not the sweetest piece you've ever seen in your life? I said that to him too. And he was like, yeah. He did not care. I cared. I thought it was so pretty. Here is just an unsigned mid-century daisy brooch. It's pretty big. But it is unsigned, but it's very dirty. So I'm going to clean it today. I'm going to use like Dawn vinegar and baking soda, like a combination I'm going to use to clean the jewelry. This I want to say is unsigned also, but just a cool piece. And it's like this dark gold tone. I don't know what kind of flower it is. It kind of looks like a daisy flower as well, or sunflower maybe, the way the petals are, but very cool. It's pretty big, as you can tell. So it is unsigned though. I love vintage brooches. Here's another one that's so pretty. And it is signed. I think it's Caro. Is it Coro? Is it Coro or Caro? Vintage Coro. Yeah, Coro, C-O-R-O. So that's what this is. I've got a couple earrings also. So, you know, comps just are all over the place on vintage jewelry. Like Coro brooch, $162, but that's sterling silver. Gold tone, $144. And then $5 brooch, $29.99. So it's really dependent on like the seller, I feel like. Here's one, oh, that's a sterling silver. It has 39 watchers, $47 is what it's for sale at. So let me go to sold. This is what comping is. This is what it means when a reseller says they're going to comp it. I'm looking at what they're going for, what they're sold, how many are posted, how many have sold in the last 90 days. Oh, here is a Coro Good Luck brooch, and it is a pressed 4-leaf clover. It sold for $35. Well, this one is unmarked, but it's cuter than the one listed, I'll tell you that, or the one that sold. Here is, let me just see, Coro jewelry, $51, $14.99 for like a non-sterling silver brooch. Excuse me. I'm just not gonna stop. Yeah, so truthfully, I need to just figure out pricing that I want. And, oh my gosh, you guys, this one sold May 27th. It is a rare vintage Coro day and night mechanical figural flower enamel rhinestone brooch. It sold for $999.99. So $1,000. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Is it gold? Like, for real? Is it extremely rare? 1930s. It's got rhinestone. Beautiful, intricate piece. One of the rarest Coro brooches out there. Only one other one has been up for sale in the past 5 years. It is amazing. Please see details. Literally, someone bought this. Let me show you. Let me just show you what we got here. I mean, it's pretty. Like, who has money? Sorry, my ring light's kind of causing an issue, but there it is in the middle of the ring light. Who has money to just spend $1,000 on a vintage brooch? I sure don't. Anyway, I mean, this is why I'm like, maybe I should get into some vintage jewelry, because sometimes people might not know what they have, which is what we're all looking for, right? When we go thrifting, we're all looking for stuff that people don't know what they've got. Anyway, so like you can see, comps are all over the place. This is a gold tone. Pretty flower though. I've seen a couple other ones just like this listed, so I'm gonna have to look it up. But it's definitely pretty. It is definitely signed right down here on the bottom. So there's that one. This one is just, it's signed, but it's a vintage Liz Claiborne. And it is really pretty. Look at that. Like, I asked my husband, I said, could you imagine if I wore brooches every day? He's like, well, you definitely make a statement. It is signed on the back. There's just an LC, and that is Liz Claiborne. Okay. This one, was this one signed? Yes, this is a Sarah Coventry. Just a really pretty gold tone flower and leaf brooch. This is a vintage Avon, and I just think it's super cute, so I'm posting it. And it is a cat with a bell, and the cat has little blue eyes. Isn't that cute? I mean, I'm not going to get much out of that, but it's super cute though, right? This one is, I think this one's signed. Yeah, it is. This is Trifari also. And this is a clip. So tell me, is this a shoe clip? Is that what that's called? I don't know. I haven't done my research on these. I mean, you could literally just clip it and it stays. But I know they have, I know the shoe clip look. So I actually ended up getting a couple shoe clips. So this is just a clip of some sort, but it is marked Trifari as well. I haven't looked up that piece. These earrings are beautiful. They're Coro earrings as well. They are clip-ons. All the rhinestones are here. Look how pretty that is. Gold tone, rhinestones. Oh, I have earrings in, I was gonna say. But very pretty. Definitely statement pieces. Here is a little brooch. It is unsigned. Look how pretty that is. I'm making sure the rhinestones were all there. I was gonna say, I think I did my due diligence in looking when I was separating them, but just a cute little rhinestone. This kind of matches the other ones I have that I haven't posted for sale yet. This is just an unsigned, very dainty little pin brooch. And look how pretty that is. Just a little heart bow. So pretty. And then the last pair of earrings, I'm gonna try to get up. It really depends on my night. I just have a feeling I'm gonna have to see patients right at 5. So these are Coro as well. They are marked. They need some cleaning. Truthfully, I don't know if they're gonna be able to be listed. But look how cool those are. Look how cool these are. They are clip-ons. They're silver tone. Be nice if they were silver, but they're not. They are marked twice though. Like they're marked in the backs. They're marked on the back, and then they're also marked on the bottom of the earring itself. So they definitely need shined and cleaned. They are kind of gross, but anyway, that's some of the jewelry. Maybe every day I'll show you a little bit, a little more pieces of that, because there's so much. But please tell me your thoughts on this, because my brain is blank. It's definitely blank. And tell me, would you clip the new tags off of them? I don't know. It's almost like maybe it makes it seem older if the tag's not on it. These are definitely, you know, I would say from the 80s. Like, look at that tag. It's got a skew bar on it. So maybe the 90s, but it's not as, you know, old as what it would seem if it didn't have the tag on it, just from what it looks like. But that's why you never really know. You know what I mean? You never really know, but I really need your help on that one. That's all I got. So thanks for joining. If you've made it this far, I super appreciate all of you that stick with me in my wild and crazy adventures. So anyway, 2 more nights of on-call, and then I am done being an on-call nurse and going to my next adventure. So I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow.